Hello everyone, I am Kaushik and I am a JavaScript developer. I have built a RAG application today. I did not use any automation workflows or Python code. Let me show you how this works in under 5 minutes. Let's go. So I am uploading this text file. You can see it is a small text about a company called Astra SAS. Some random text I generated using ChatGPT. Let's see how relevant the answers are. RAG stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. Instead of AI answering from its training data, RAG searches for the document you provided to it and answers only from those documents. So this is the diagrammatic representation of the flow. I generated it using Claude. We have two routes which I am going to tell about in a short while. So when you upload a file, the text is extracted, then the index route is hit, then we have chunking taking place, embedding, and then storing the data in the pgvector database. Again we have a chat flow which is responsible for answering the questions. When the question is asked, the post request is sent to chat. The question is embedded PG vector search with cosine similarity, and the OpenAI model is responsible for forming a meaningful answer which is given back to the user. The stack I used to build this RAG is React.js for frontend, Express.js for backend, LangChain.js to build the RAG logic, and finally pgvector running locally in Docker, which serves as a vector database. So when you upload a document to a vector database, it converts your entire document into vectors. To put simply, vectors are a list of numbers, but with a meaning. When you ask a question to a RAG, your question is also converted into a vector. And using the cosine similarity function, it finds the closest match to your question in the document stored in the vector database and sends only the relevant chunks to your OpenAI API or a OpenAI model to find or to form an answer, a meaningful answer. This is the pgAdmin, and let me show you the database I created. So I have the RAGDB inside it. pgvector docker is a server, and let me show you the tables. Here you can see the tables and a table name documents with the columns id, content, metadata, and embedding. So when I run this query, you can see it clearly. Yeah, you can see the content, the text we uploaded, it is appearing here Astras as. So the backend setup I did has two routes. One is named index and the other one is named chat. The index route is responsible for handling the document upload. Once a document is uploaded, it is converted into vectors. There is a process like embedding and chunking taking place before it is actually stored as vectors in the database. And the chat route is responsible for retrieving the answers from the vector database. So to retrieve the answer, it should convert your question into a vector and then find the relevant parts from the database and give you an answer. So this is a high level functionality of what happens with each route. So this is my backend code. I'm going to show you the two important routes, that is index route and we have chat route. So we are using this method from the LangChain itself, text splitter, for the purpose of splitting the text, and we are chunking it. Then we have embeddings here. So basically this route is responsible for converting our document into a vector and storing it in the database. Then we have a chat route. You can see the vector store is again initialized. Then we have the chat completions API from the OpenAI. GPT-4o mini we are using to analyze the chunks that are being fetched from the database, and this is a system prompt we are giving, and the question is like a user prompt to the model, that is GPT-4o mini. So the front end extracts the text from the PDF using pdf.js entirely in the browser. No file ever leaves the browser, only the text is sent to the backend. And this is my front end code. The main thing is everything is in app.jsx, and the two important functions I would like to show is the handle file, which calls index route, that is in the backend. So you can see we are setting different statuses for to improve the user experience in the front end. And we have the API call here. We are making a post request to the index route. Then we have another function here, that is ask, which calls the chat route. You can see we are making a API call to chat with the body where the user posts the question. Rest all is UI. I just wipe coded. To know more about the full setup, I have linked a blog in the description below. You can check that out. In the blog, you can find the errors that I have encountered during the building process and the complete setup end to end. Please check it out.